Alright, y'all, we are back with another webcam video, man. It's actually Monday when I'm making this video. I had to go somewhere, but I saw this was out. I didn't have a video for Monday, man, so I decided to go ahead and record this. I wasn't going to because we just did the little narrative thing, and it shows some of his abilities, but this is the full combat video, man, for Winter Soldier and Marvel Avengers, man. So we're going to check this out so I can have something for Monday. He actually comes into the game tomorrow. I might not have him on that day, but Wednesday we may have gameplay of him on the channel, man. But without further ado, let's check this out so we can have something up. I've been hearing stuff about how it's very similar, which I could see in the narrative vid, so check this out for ourselves.
Marvel's ultimate anti-hero, the Winter Soldier, is coming to Marvel's Avengers, and we're here to give you the lowdown on how to make the most of his abilities. The Winter Soldier was
Alright, before we continue, last episode, or the last reaction video I made to this, I was talking about how it's very similar to Captain America, and I said in the video that it kind of makes sense, you know, if Bucky didn't get the Winter Soldier, you know, in his mind, he would already fight very similar to Captain anyway. But, and I seen y'all comments talking about that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That little gun thing was cool, though. The gun and all that, and then the grenades and the knife is cool, but they could have. Let me see the rest though before I say anything.
Captain America's faithful sidekick. After he was seemingly killed in the explosion that left Cap frozen in ice, Bucky was resurrected by the shadowy Soviet covert agency, Department X. The Soviets gave Bucky a powerful bionic arm and trained him to be an expert in hand-to-hand combat and marksmanship, unleashing his deadly combination of power and precision on the world as the Winter Soldier. Freed from the sway of his captors, the Winter Soldier now relies on his former training to fight for justice.
So we got similar emotes. That's okay though, because you know
he excels in both close-up and.
Okay, so the other video I saw him do the ground pound with the other hand, but we see it with this one, and I saw comments saying that he is just as strong. That's another thing. Winter Soldier and Captain America, pretty much the same thing anyway, you know what I'm saying? Super soldiers, yada yada yada. I mean, there was the whole little running thing with Marvel movies. Everybody's movie, they always fight themselves pretty much as the villain. Iron Man, Ironmonger, you know, Winter Soldier, Captain America, Black Panther, Killmonger. So I mean, I think I'm ready for some more uniqueness in the game. But I still like Winter Soldier, so I'm hyped regardless.
Personal brawling and medium-ranged marksmanship. And his customizable combat kit sets him apart from other heroes, making him a versatile and fresh addition to the Marvel's Avengers roster.
Like the knife.
Let's break down what makes Bucky distinct from the rest of the Avengers by diving into his unique
suits is fire. Okay, already showing the recolors. Okay, then it's cool though, you know. Let's see.
Bucky can modify his base abilities by turning on his intrinsic ability, Steel Forged Tenacity.
So it's like Cap, he's just using his knife.
Damage, leading to a customizable defensive boost. Red Star Rising, Bucky's intrinsic overcharge, triggers an area of affected damage explosion good for clearing small mobs, with a time-based bonus that gives increased moderate armor and increased melee damage. Winter Soldier has a series of awesome intrinsic attacks, including a light sprint called Glinting Blade, which deals damage with his knife, and
that's
his
like
heavy
Cap running
sprint
with his shield,
explosive entrance, a powerful slam that sends enemies flying.
That's pretty fire there.
Fighter light combo is a flurry of punches along with a kick and knife combo finisher. With the
I'm not gonna say that. I was about to say, does this sound like he's like the sound is still fighting with a shield? But no, that's probably just his arm. I'm tripping.
So below signature air attack, slam into the ground, creating a shockwave that staggers nearby enemies. Send enemies flying with the heavy combo finisher, a metal arm bionic ground pound. Bucky's heavy power attack, Buckshot, can be upgraded to a combination ranged attack that gives you access to various modes of his rifle, including fully automatic fire, high-powered
with a lot of enemies,
and his grenade launcher. Winter Soldier's ranged attack, Suppressive Fire, lasts 3 high-damage rounds. When charged up, he fires a single high-powered round that can pierce armor or even multiple enemies at once.
It's like Black Widow, but
with cover ground quickly with his grappling hook and wall run abilities. Bucky
this is kind of, you know,
support heroic soldier tech nonsense. A remnant of the tech Department X gave him. He doesn't know or care what its real name is or how.
So at this point, this is what it seems like to me. Way back when people were saying, you know, it's gonna be Captain Black Widow fusion. That's literally what I'm seeing. But in a way, like, I could use Bucky and never even touch Black Widow or Captain again, because I got kind of like the best of both worlds. So, I mean, let's keep watching.
How it works, just that the personal stealth field it generates gives him an advantage in a fight. Airstrike is Bucky's assault heroic, which allows him to call in an airstrike to set a target that drops multiple bombs in succession on the battlefield.
That's kind of
cool. When the battle isn't going your way, it's time to hit the berserk button and unleash the Winter Soldier's room-clearing ultimate heroic protocol
he still do a little flip.
Perform a bionic slam that stops enemies in their tracks and marks enemies for assassination within a 40-meter range around Bucky. This allows Bucky and his allies to instantly take down enemies without having to stun them. In addition, his melee damage increases and he is granted a new knife-light combo attack. The Winter Soldier has arrived and he brings his powerful and devastating skill set to Marvel's Avengers. Whether you want to pick apart enemies from a distance or jump into the fray and engage in close quarters combat, the Winter Soldier is a master assassin with a customizable combat kit that makes him a versatile and nearly unstoppable addition to the Avengers roster.
Like,
your orders are to join us and experience his exciting story of vengeance and redemption when Winter Soldier makes his Marvel's Avengers debut in patch 2.7, available on November 29th.
Alright, so this is what I'm seeing. This is what's clicking in my brain cells right now. November 29th. Okay, this is what I'm noticing. Low key, Captain America or Black Widow, shoot, they the clones, you know what I'm saying? Cause Winter Soldier in this universe and in the comics, didn't Winter Soldier kind of teach or train, mentor Black Widow a little? And like, I don't know. I'm messing with it. Because just like Jane was so similar to Thor, but she had that one or two unique things to her that made her different from Thor, where I use Jane more than Thor. I feel like I'm going to be using Winter Soldier more than Cap and Black Widow now, because it's all of their moves with a little extra, you know what I'm saying, and all balled up into one. And I think that's honestly going to be kind of fire. I think that's going to be fire, man. He looks good. We've seen this stuff before, but the combo, it's going to be cool. And if we're being honest, that's how it is, you know what I'm saying? Winter Soldier is pretty much Captain America anyway, and an assassin like Black Widow. So I'm looking forward to Winter Soldier coming into the game, man. Like I said, though, I think I'm just ready for something different. I heard She-Hulk is being delayed, so they can actually make her different rather than being just like Hulk in the game, man. So I will wait for that and see that. Captain Marvel, if she's still coming to the game, she's somebody I'm really looking forward to, because I can't see her being a clone of anybody. If they make her clone of like Iron Man and Thor, that's ridiculous, man, because Captain Marvel is Captain Marvel. But this looks cool, man. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm ready to play them so we can actually, you know, play them ourselves and see what is going on, see what it's all about. Obviously see his skins and MCU skins whenever they come, man. But this looks pretty cool, man. This looks pretty cool. Like I said earlier, by the way, it comes out November 29th. I'll definitely be able to record him on that day, but y'all know most of my videos come out the following day. So he comes out on a Tuesday. Our video might not be out until Wednesday, and yeah, from then we'll play around with him. Pause, bro. December 2nd, Marvel Midnight Suns comes out, and we're gonna be on that. But we're also going to be in a process of moving. So I will keep y'all up to date as much as I can, man, because there's a lot going on. But when we're settled in our new crib, that's when things should be fluent again. Hopefully, man, you know, depending on the space of the house. But I'm rambling, bro. I'm going to end this up right here, man. It's been real. Yeah, man, I actually got to go somewhere, but I needed to make sure this was out so we can have a video for today. But I will see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, man, peace. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Love y'all. See y'all next.